Well, hello everyone. I'm sorry I'm a little late getting this video out. I was just bathing in hand sanitizer. Love Spell, available at Brick and Barn for $5. Who's here?
Hi.
We have a special guest today. Harold is in the house.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
We miss you.
Yes, we are lonely without you. Thanks so much for being here today, Harold. This is Harold's section, and if you guys recognize this, I'm gonna let you know. This is the section that's always really packed with people. It's sometimes hard to get in here. This is like a favorite spot in the house for everybody. So Harold, can you tell us a little bit about your inventory? Maybe we start with your kind of like Western showstoppers. Should we start over here? These are some of my favorites.
Okay, so absolutely.
We're 6 feet apart, by the way.
We are staying 6 feet apart, and we did the sanitizer thing.
Yes.
Okay, so a great piece here is this hand-carved wood horse. It's just a little under 4 feet tall, but a lot of character. It's got a lot of age to it, and again, you could leave it natural. You can
dress it up.
You could dress it up if you want to. It could be your
put a mask on him. Yes. Put a mask on him.
And it could be your holiday thing where you dress it up for each holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
can we get a price check?
And that is $378.
$378. That can be yours. As mentioned, you can dress them up. You could paint them. If we have any artists, you could paint them.
Absolutely. And again, just a little under 4 feet tall.
Yeah. Okay.
Also have this great cholla cactus tree skeleton, which definitely lends to the Western theme. Mm-hmm. It's just a little over 5 feet tall. Mm-hmm. And very unusual to find a specimen this large. Usually it's much smaller pieces. Mm-hmm. And cut up for different crafts. So again, could be used in-house. It's got a very sturdy base. Also could be used in the yard as well. And that is a total of 68 inches high and $298.
And you guys, just research that bad boy and you're gonna know that that's a great deal. It really is. And Harold does his homework. So, you can price check things, but you're not gonna get a better deal in here. This wagon, I'm in love with this, and we've had a couple people. Tell us the story of the story.
So it's made by Paris Manufacturing and on the East Coast, and probably done around the turn of the century. And it was actually came from, you see here it says George C. Winter, Southbridge, Massachusetts. Did research on that company.
6 feet.
And it was a plumbing company that started in the mid 1800s, went to about 1950. And just very unusual to see the stenciling on the side. You can see stenciling the original green color. And
this is beautiful. But tell them the story about the customer.
Right. So a couple months ago, we had a customer come in who just couldn't take his eyes off of this. And he had just moved here from Southbridge and retired. And he remembers seeing this in the window of the George C. Winter Company as a display. Yes. So he, as a kid, he remembers seeing it in their window. So amazing piece, hard to find in this condition. Both sides.
They slide up.
They slide out.
Oh, we're gonna lose our vegetables.
But all the pieces are there, and that is $378.
$378. I hope you guys have your pen and paper out today, because you got to take notes. You got to write down prices, because you're going to call us. You're going to call us when you're ready to buy. Oh, next. Should we keep with the Western thing, or we want to circle back?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. While we're here,
Okay.
Can we talk about the Tree of Life?
Yes. So
this came in yesterday, you guys. Yesterday.
This is a great piece. It's done by Gerardo Ortega. We've had some of his other pieces in here and have sold all of them. Very well-known artist from Jalisco. And this is a rather large Tree of Life. It's at the top, there's spots for 3 candles. There's a tiny bit of damage at the base, but none of the main part of it has any damage. It's in amazing condition. This was done in the 1980s, so between 30 and 40 years old. And whoever had it, obviously, took very good care of it and liked it a lot. So, very nice piece. Great coloring. Mm-hmm. A lot of detail to it.
Again, a lot of pop of color in your house. This is amazing. And I don't know if you guys know, Harold does kind of specialize in a lot of this style as well. So we'll see a few other of these pieces in his section today. And this is new.
This is new. So, and the Tree of Life, that is $438. So great value for that vintage piece.
Oh, and this is the damage he's talking about.
Yes.
Brick and Burn is transparent, you guys. So we're gonna point out all the little the errors, but there. I mean, please, that's nothing. So go on. So tell us about
minor
this.
damage. This is a great piece. It's a wood table, handcrafted and hand painted. Some nice flowers painted on it. It is Mexican, and it's probably from about that same time period, the 80s or 90s, and very solid. Nice height. So, a lot of different uses for that.
I would recommend, I mean, a great little table in a kitchen. I mean, that would be darling, right? If you kind of have this style going on. And the price on that is a low
$98.
$98.
Or when you're buying the Tree of Life, you could buy this table to put it on.
Yeah, they go together. Look how great that is. That's awesome. I love that. Let's talk about a few of your other favorites in here.
Okay. So, a couple of other interesting things. This piece, this metal piece with the leaves and the beads, I think is very interesting. Great piece, has nice height, and it's pretty slim, so it can fit in a lot of different places. But you can put candles in it. A lot of different things that you could use it for. Even at Christmas, putting ornaments in each one of those spots.
It's great. $75 metal tree. And this is beautiful.
This is a vintage piece and hand done, and it's metal and it has enamel on the flowers. It's French.
Ooh, oui, oui. I like it. Okay.
And the price is $88.
$88.
So a lot of work and a lot of detail there.
Yeah, you can see. Look at all that. Okay, beautiful. Can we go to? I know you have some crosses in the house.
We do. So we
let's
have
see
quite a
what
few crosses. This is a nice example there, handcrafted, nice style. It's got a nice base on it, so you could display it. And then as we head over in the other section, there's another great grouping of crosses as well. So.
And we were talking a little bit about color, pops of color. I don't know if you guys know Harold's association with the Fiesta Club. So those of you who collect Fiesta wear, Harold, do you want to speak a little bit into that about?
Just definitely my passion and my primary collection. Fiesta was first manufactured in 1936. Stopped for a brief period in the 50s, late 60s. I mean, early 60s. Was reintroduced in 1986, but this is all vintage and great color. Makes me very happy.
Yeah.
And we have customers that come and check it out and have taken some special pieces home with them as well. So.
And this would be a perfect time. I mean, you're all quarantined anyway. Why not like redo your kitchen? You have time on your hands, right? Change it out, add some color. We can all have some color in our life right now. Ooh,
Absolutely.
I love this.
So a couple of great vintage milk crates and that built to stack. And this one is all wood sides. This one has metal on two ends. But again, a little hard to find those, especially in this condition. And can use them for a lot of different purposes to organize things.
Kitty cats. I like to point out our kitty cats because we have a lot of customers who like cats. $10. I mean, you can see why Harold has a big following back here. Okay. Show us some more, Harold.
Okay, so another interesting piece I think is this antique cooler, cooler. Great piece, refrigerator, very good condition. Ice would go up here and top. This is where the cooled space down here. And so definitely nice furniture piece, excellent condition, and would be great for parties. You could fill this up, put your sodas or your wine or your beer in
Sodas. Not. Let's go next level. $198 can be yours today. That is awesome. Look at that. I'm gonna get another close up in there. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Moving on. I just want to showcase these because these came in, I think, last show. Right.
Yeah. So this pair of metal vases, $58 for the pair, but some nice handcrafting and very, very unique. You could have them grouped together like that. Or
And you guys know I keep talking about the mixed textures. I mean, how beautiful to have something like a very delicate flower in here with the metal. The contrast is just going to make people talk when they walk into your house. They're going to love it. Next.
So another great piece that just came in is this old wagon. Wood base and metal sides, metal wheels. Still has the original pole on the front and a little clasp here to keep the handle up. And but great value, great condition. You could just use it for display. You could actually use it. Works well, and only $138.
$138, you guys. And again, I think it would be fun to put firewood in there, right? And then have it parked right outside your door, and then on those chilly nights, you just go load your wood. I think that would be a great use. Or plants.
Yes.
Plants. Put plants in there.
Plants would really, with especially if anything's blooming, would really pop.
I'm just going to film a few other of these things. I'm going to circle back later on a quick film, giving you guys some price checks there. But this, oh my, can you just talk about this, and then we're going to...
Yep. So I get a lot of requests for weather vanes, and I also just brought this in, but this great rooster themed copper weather vane. Nice size, excellent condition. It's definitely seen some use, but still in very, very good condition. And price on that is $219.
$219. Okay, we're gonna push pause and regroup. We're gonna put on some more hand sanitizer. We're gonna get out our measuring tape again so we can keep 6 feet apart. And we'll be right back.